Man, what's good with y'all, bro? We going to the scary videos, bro. Let's see this shit, bro. Should I turn the light off? I low-key should turn the light off. I ain't gonna lie. Hold on. You smell. Hey, Joe, you got another video? Yeah,
Billy Jean, bitch, I'm bustin' out real clean. 55, 50, 100, making money in my yeah, Billy Jean.
Alright, how that look, y'all? Scary videos, we gonna do it just like that. You know what I'm saying? I got the light in here. I turned it down just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? What's good, y'all? It's your boy, the homie Joey. You know what I'm saying? We back with another video, bro. Top 10 scary videos to watch with your girlfriend if you had one. I'm single like shit. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga, I'm focusing on myself. Fuck you talking about it? But no, though. We finna react to this shit, bro. This shit dropped today. I watched one of these from Flight Video a while back, and I think this the funny talking nigga, bro. Listen, we on it, bro. Chain gang, ain't no thing, Dookie Stein Ching Wayne. Let's get it.
Are you too afraid to watch these scary videos? Then hold hands with your girlfriend if you have one. Number 10. Creepy Witch Bruja.
Why you be talking like that, bro?
Solely get around on broomsticks. They also like to crab crawl. That's what this creepy video published to YouTube by YALL in April of 2021 suggests anyway. The footage, shot at night in the wilderness, captures what can only be a witch in the flesh. The narrator explains that the men in this video are paranormal investigators who travel to haunted places, or those with paranormal reputations.
Bro, I would not be with that.
They're seen driving to just such a place. Heading down a dirt road, they arrive at a strange and creepy sight.
What the fuck is
Up
that?
ahead on the path, a flesh-colored creature with black hair, red eyes, and a distorted body crawls into the middle of the road. Its red eyes flash towards them. As their camera regains focus, the creature appears to be crawling on its hands and knees, but when viewed from the side, you can see its back is grossly bent, making the figure appear like it's crab crawling with its head on backwards. It starts towards the crew.
Man, y'all better throw a rock at this shit, bro.
Comfort, and they start to reverse while continuing to capture her on camera. Is this a bruja or some other unknown creature? We volunteer you and your girlfriend to take a closer look. Number 9. Rancid Roommate. What would you do if your roommate turned into this? Published by Life of Luxury in October of 2019. This woman's roomie turns into a demon creature at night. Meet Mariah's roommate.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Although she appears to be considerate, asking Mariah if she's hungry.
Move out!
The creature also has worms falling out of its pants.
Oh my gosh!
Life of Luxury captures the roommates hopping through the hall like this and straight up eating the camera.
Bro, kill that motherfucker, man, immediately. I'm sorry.
Seen crawling into Mariah's room like an ape at nearly 1 in the morning before getting really up close and personal with the camera again. Not long after, someone is calling for help.
Yo, dude, wake up. You hear that? That's Mariah screaming, bro. Let's go.
And Parker and Chester rise to the occasion, only to find they've been tricked. The roommate treats them to some maggots, and when they escape out of the makeshift prison, he chases them out of the house, again on all fours. Mariah, a word of advice: the next time you're looking for a roommate, skip Craigslist.
Why would you look for a roommate on Craigslist? You should never look for anything on Craigslist. What the fuck?
Creepy YouTube video from June of 2021. After performing the ritual with a clock, a mirror, and some candles, shadows and orbs can be seen floating past the camera. Shortly after the real action begins, a poltergeist knocks over a heavy cupboard. And after the cupboard falls over, you can hear sounds and see a shadow cross the area. Shortly after, it's clear that someone is still in the room.
reaching your goals with part energy and part recovery.
Room. And a while later, that someone seems to have moved to the attic. The mystery doesn't end there, with the clock still stopped at a little after 3 a.m. The flames on the table start to quiver before this frightening sound is heard. Are you ready to enter this portal to the underworld? Number 7.
The fuck they posing?
No privacy. Do you avoid using public restrooms at all costs? This creepy video will justify that phobia. Published to TikTok by NYC Dom, this scary clip is every public bathroom's phobia's worst nightmare. According to NYC Dom, she was using in the bathroom and this woman kept side-eyeing her. She found refuge in a stall and then this happened.
Excuse me, I'm using the bathroom. Please stop.
As you can see, the woman appears to be attempting to break down the stall door. She even seems to be kicking it. The TikToker tells her politely that she's using the bathroom, implying that the woman should stop shaking the stall. But the lady doesn't listen, continuously banging on the door to the point that the TikToker has no idea
stop,
what to
ugly
do,
ass woman.
or whether to be afraid for her life. Maybe this woman is on something. Perhaps she's not mentally well. While some TikTokers are more concerned with why American stalls are raised so high. Others, like TikToker Eldo, suggests that's not a person, that's a demon. And as Missy D519 states, new fear unlocked. I couldn't agree more. Number 6. Leave Us. This paranormal investigation turns up the volume on Spirit
that shit look like
Voices
a
in this
abandoned
House of
place.
Horrors. Published in May of 2021, Dark Arts TV notes that this investigation is of an abandoned mansion from the 19th century, which is reportedly haunted.
Bro, why is bro
spirits.
talking like this, bro?
The action starts when a
Your
spirit seems to
booty.
vocalize its presence.
His
Although the
head.
team describes the noise as
Honey.
unexplained, it sounds pretty
What the
clearly as though a voice
fuck?
is saying, I am up here.
100% pacing. 100% pacing. 100% pacing.
Later, a
I am
shadow
up
takes on a life of its own, standing to its feet. The person who appears to be casting the shadow did not stand up or rise. He moved only just slightly. Continue watching the shadow and you can see it doesn't seem to be in sync with his movements either. Is there something else there, interfering with the light? Further along, as the crew wanders around the house, one pauses as he hears a scream.
Yo, bro, I just heard it then. The scream, did you hear it? You didn't hear it?
Although the words are not too distinct, it sounds like she's saying, leave us. A short while later,
shit.
and they've turned on the spirit box.
Bro, why would
As they're
y'all go
attempting
in
to
that
communicate with the
motherfucker?
spirit, a voice speaks what sounds like the word victim before a glass is heard breaking in the background.
Did you hear the glass? Tell me anyone heard the glass.
As they continue to walk through the mansion, they all hear a woman's voice, though unintelligible.
Make yourself known.
Again, they hear a glass. This time it's not a glass being broken, but rather sounds like a glass being tapped by a spoon.
Make yourself known. What? The glass? Yeah, the glass.
One of the crew mentions that they heard the voice in this room on their last visit as well, which begs the question, what happened here? I presume it has
Yeah, a lot of
something
shit
to do
happened
with
there,
glass. Number 5, abandoned apartment. Simply Seraph is an Indian-based urban exploration channel. In May 2021, he and his friend decided to explore an abandoned apartment building. By the time of their visit, the structure is in deep decay, and the rooms they search are completely bare, except for the pieces of debris scattered on the floor. As the two ascend to the next floor, they are stopped by the sounds of movement somewhere above them. This isn't necessarily paranormal,
It's an
but
old
no less
ass
unsettling.
newspaper.
Considering the size of the building, there are likely other people inside, either other explorers or even squatters. Not knowing who else is there makes such explorations rather dangerous, not to mention the poor condition of the structure itself. As the two are inspecting an old newspaper they find in one of the rooms, they hear a bang from several floors above them.
Shit.
Understandably, this startles them as it was unexpected. By now, it's very possible they are not alone, but another scary thought is it's the building falling apart. Ascending to the top floor, they are again stopped by a different kind of sound. The first sound resembles a dog bark, but the ones which follow almost sound like a baby or a child crying. They eventually make it to the roof of the building and find nothing, but as they are going to head back down the stairs, they are startled by another sound.
The fuck is that? Sound like a dog.
It sounds like a dog in some sort of distress, and it is coming from very close by, likely the first floor of the building. They later find themselves in a completely different part of the complex. And as they are about to enter a new room, they are startled by something behind them. What appears to be an unexplained shadow is seen inside another room opposite them. The figure resembles a person's torso and leg. On a closer look, however, it is most likely the shadow of one of the two men cast by the camera light, and not something paranormal. Almost immediately after this, as they return to the stairwell, they are startled by another sound, as if a stone has been thrown at them or nearby.
Oh shit.
Considering how poor of a state the building is in, it is
this a very
piece of concrete fell from one of the walls on its own. The two feel they are not alone and decide to turn off their lights and listen. It would appear they were right, as a woman can be heard speaking somewhere outside. It's completely possible it is just a passerby speaking with someone, but something else is heard that is unexplained. This mysterious noise is unlike anything we have heard before. It almost sounds like it is heaving, and it is loud and close. After a few moments of silence, it comes again, this time resembling a
I'm getting hit by
growl.
another ass.
Let's talk cash app. Want to move money instantly with a few quick...
Despite a few potential false alarms, it appears Seraph and his friends managed to capture something unexplained.
What
could
the
this noise
fuck is
be?
that?
Is it simply an animal nearby? Or is it something more sinister of a paranormal nature? Number 4.
Yeah, it sound like some
holding
shit,
hands
boy.
with a ghost.
Holding hands with a ghost.
Few have held hands with one, and Overnight's Corey is one of those lucky few. Published to YouTube in June of 2021, the Overnight team heads to a West Virginia
Bro is in the
asylum
wheelchair.
to investigate the paranormal. Before the investigation even begins, someone seems to be there. As the crew talk about the asylum, you can hear heavy breathing out of sight.
Oh wow, a lot of could have happened here, either patient on patient or abandonment.
Is it the cameraman, or does this set the stage for what we're about to face?
Nah, it's probably the
They were
cameraman,
told
'cause
that
he's
when
scared
put
as shit.
into solitary, patients weren't simply locked into
He's
a
finna
room
doodle
by
on himself.
themselves. They were tied or shackled up into a 4-point stance, which is horrifying. As they're wandering around the asylum, an alarm goes off. Although it's probably just a fire station alarm alerting firemen to a call, it's unnerving to think that the alarm could be going off because the boys angered the spirits inside this place.
What?
A short while later, Elton is wearing his beanie when what appears to be an orb floats from right to
What
left,
the
right next to his
fuck?
head. Soon he hears walking that isn't there,
Yo.
feels freezing. Continuing on, you can see a little girl's head appear over Elton's shoulder. The group then attempts to talk directly to Lily, the spirit of a girl who was once a patient at the asylum. Using an EVP device and a music box, they discover that Lily is an orb. Later, when Corey is holding the device, he asks if she's standing with him and walking next to him. The device goes off like crazy. At one point, they're sitting cross-legged, and Corey asks, "Where are you?" Someone responds, "I'm right here."
I'm right here.
They are later talking
What
no
the
more to the spirits there, and it sounds like a living nightmare.
They telling you to get out, they gonna get on y'all ass.
Here, and it isn't a good energy.
That's
It's
crazy,
pure
bro.
evil. At the end of the video, there are two separate screams that seem to go unnoticed in the moment. One is here, and the other is here.
Dude, I mean, I think that took me 30 minutes and like I was on one.
This chamber continues to force screams out of its former patients. Number 3, Scary Talking Tom. Talking Tom is a Slovenian-based app that provides users a virtual pet. But
Yeah, I
might
mean,
not be
what
one
the
that
fuck
gives
is
many
that?
comforts. Published to YouTube by All Those World TV in June of 2021.
I used to play Talking
All Those
Tom.
World is in the middle of watching the
I used to be on my phone and shit.
.exe video
The little cat
at
and
3
shit.
a.m. in a car park. The first oddity happens when he hears an unexpected sound while watching one of the videos.
Yo, what was that sound?
A while later, he starts driving, saying he believes he saw Talking Tom at one corner, but as he comes around the bend, he discovers no one is there. As he tells viewers to keep their eyes peeled, he finally captures him on film for the first time. Talking Tom.
Keep your eyes peeled, everyone.
What the fuck?
just ran.
Tom darts quickly from behind a pole and out of view. After driving around the car park, a bit without luck, All Those Worlds says he can't see him anymore, but he spoke too soon. Talking Tom strikes again, darting across the car park in scary fast fashion.
He was there. Now, I don't see him anymore. Lily ran!
Although all
What
those
the
world
fuck?
segments of Talking Tom seem unbelievable, he apparently has proof.
Bro, let me find out this little kid playing with his ass, bro.
Does this deter
But he is
you
running
from
fast,
your
though.
own Talking Tom pet, or does it make you want to download him? Number 2, Asylum Seekers. Yet another asylum is explored by the proper people in April of 2021, and this one includes a fully stocked fallout shelter. The crew enters the dark asylum, the above dripping almost like pieces of art. After a while, they hear a sound that almost sounds like rumbling.
You hear that rumbling up here?
They believe there might be some equipment on down here, but that seems impossible. As they enter one room, a cat scurries across the top of a cabinet.
Yep, they are.
Perhaps it's the same cat you see later, watching them. Not too long after, they stop for a moment to listen. They hear something, but one of them thinks it's just their respirator. However, you can hear a faint voice say, "Where are you?" in the background.
You sure it's not your respirator you're hearing?
In one room, they come across a stash of fire extinguishers and emergency service lights. In another, they find vials of red liquid broken all over, some in the drawer, some on the counter. They later explore the fallout shelter, which is clearly labeled with a sign. Inside, they come across sterilized dressings used for medical purposes. They also find the inner helmet liner used with the US M1 helmet. Judging by the style, it appears to be from the early 1940s. Although this asylum and its shelter,
Bro, what is that black shit on the wall, bro?
Beauty in the ruins. I've got a challenge for you. Since you've made it this far, why not like this video and hit subscribe in the next 5 seconds?
I got you, my boy.
Because I upload 4 new scary videos every week. If you're curious about what I look like in real life, then go to my Instagram at DylanIsChillin.
That's an ugly ass drawing.
Tap that follow button to find out.
I'm gonna like the video when I get out there.
Number 1. Spider encounter. In an attempt to take out one threat, this man created another much larger one, published by Fox 2 Detroit in September of 2015. This scary video is the equivalent of pouring water on a grease fire. The video shows a Michigan man filling up his car's tank at the pump when, apparently, he spots a spider. Not putting two and two together, the man pulls out his lighter and attempts to torch the arachnid, seemingly completely forgetting that he's standing right next to a very flammable substance. And of course, the small lighter sets that substance ablaze. The gas pump is swiftly engulfed in flames, but that doesn't make its reign of horror any less frightening.
Oh my god!
The damage destroyed the pump but didn't harm anyone at the Centerline gas station, as they awaited the local fire department to come assess the situation. Meanwhile, the man who'd done the damage in the first place came to the rescue, putting out the flames with an extinguisher nearby. Despite how scary it didn't damage his car much. The
just step on the what is you doing?
Caused him to not think twice before lighting up the eight-legged beast he saw mounted on his gas tank. The real question is, with the ensuing mayhem, did he even manage to take out the spider? That fiery arachnid could still
It'd be crazy this spider still living after all that shit.
Whether you fancy a mystery or something to trigger your goosebumps, these top 10 scary videos, Mama My Mia.
Oh, hey, I ain't gonna cap, bro. That first video, bro, gotta be the stupidest shit ever, bro. Nigga, just hit the motherfucker. Why would you light it on fire and you buy a gas, like you buy the gas station? Stupid ass nigga, bro. I ain't gonna lie. The scariest one, bro, had to be the Craigslist roommate or the little shorty with the fucked up face, bro. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, bro, that shit is crazy, bro. But nah, though. Yeah, bro. He got another one. It's top 10 scary videos that Mama My Mia. Top 10 scary videos that are sus. What? Hey, bro, we gotta check out some more of them, bro. Hey, if y'all like this jump, bro, drop a like. You know what I'm saying? So we can get in that feed. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe. We trying to hit 50K. That be the reaction, though. It's your boy, the homie Joey. Y'all know what time it is. I ain't talking about the one to watch. Chain gang. Ain't no thing. Dookie Stein, Chicken Wayne. It's your boy. I'm gone. This shit crazy.